Good morning. I have missed you folks. I have, let me see, what's today anyway? And where would it say that? Maybe on my GPS? It's 10:15. Maybe on my phone it says the date. Well, I know it's a day. Just like the last one. Wednesday, March 13th. Okay, now we're rocking. So, I'm in Danville, Virginia. This is what it looks like. Very pretty, eh? I was looking for a friend, but she has 4th stage cancer, and she's often in the hospital in Tennessee, and they moved to Danville a while ago. And every time I was coming through, she was never actually in Danville. She was always in the hospital in Tennessee. So, I tried to find her last night. It's interesting how you find people now when they don't, there's no more, you can't just look people up in the phone book like you used to. That was the good old days. Now everybody's got mobile phones and there are no mobile phone books. We're very, not transient, what's the word? Maybe transient is the word. Anyway, we don't stay in one place very long. Everybody moves. That's why the phones are mobile. Anyway, so I looked her up on Facebook. From there, I tried to figure out who her husband was. And I realized that she had her 3 names. So her last name must have been her real name, and the name in the middle must have been her maiden name. Anyway, so then I went on White Pages and I put in her name, and it gives you names of related people or people that maybe live with them or something. And it gave me a street name and her name and her husband's name, or somebody with the last name, you know, like her 3rd name. I thought, aha, perhaps that's him. And I saw that there was a Danville road and there was a Tennessee road. And so I thought, perhaps this is the right person. So I put in her husband's name, and if that was her husband, right? And got the same sort of thing. So I typed in that road, and I found that it was in this town. I drove over to that road, and I drove up and down the road. And there's no names on mailboxes anymore. Man, oh man, oh man. And I have her phone number. I have 2 phone numbers. One is got a new owner to it who phoned me back and said that that's not her. And so I deleted that phone number off that was a Tennessee phone number. And then I've got another phone number which gets an answering machine that says it's not working, or it's not a phone number anymore. Anyway, so I could have gone to use one of those Intelex things on the White Pages. You pay your $25 or something, and then they'll give you the actual address. Anyway, but she might not be there anyway, so I didn't do that. So I drove up and down the road. I saw the kind of neighborhood, and I thought, yeah, could be any of them. I don't know her. I've never met her. I know her lots from Facebook or from YouTube. And so I didn't find her. I thought, well, so I Facebooked her and I emailed her on YouTube, but I thought, well, maybe she'll answer that in the morning. So I got a room. I stayed overnight in Danville. No messages this morning in my YouTube. I mean, she could be messaging me now for all I know. So the moral of the story is, if you ever want me to stop by and see you on my many journeys up and down, you're going to have to give me your current phone number and your current address. If I have your address and I can't get a hold of you on the phone, at least I can go to your house and leave a note. Don't worry, I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys. I've heard bad guys say that. We're the good guys. Anyway, about that. Okay, well, that's my morning. Sometimes it's just is like that. All right, well, smile because you'll feel a lot better. Bye-bye.